All right, you have about 3 weeks left to file and pay your 2020 taxes. If you already filed, you may want to file an amendment here in Arizona so you don't leave any money on the table. 3 on your side, Susan Campbell explains what we're talking about. Hey, Susan.
Good morning. Yeah, the state just adopted a law conforming to federal IRS rules. What that means is some things the state previously counted as income don't have to be claimed this year. One of the big ones, early distributions from retirement accounts. Under the CARES Act, you could take out up to $100,000 without extra penalties if you or a family member had COVID or a COVID-related loss of income. Well, the money is still taxed as income, but through the federal government, you had some options that the state didn't allow until last week.
Is that you have a choice. So you could report in an income in 2020 like you normally would. You could spread it out over 3 years, or you could just hold it for 3 years and pay it back in 3 years, and then you wouldn't have any tax at all. So those weren't allowed in Arizona until last week. So now they're allowed as well.
Tom Wheelwright is a CPA. He says if you took an early distribution from a retirement account like a 401k or IRA and you already filed your state taxes, you may have to file an amendment to your state return.
It's a very simple form called a 140X, and you don't have to refile for federal. So you're only having to refile for state. And it's really not that complicated, and it could be worth a lot of money to you. So very worthwhile doing it.
Tom says the state's new conformity with the IRS also applies to unemployment benefits. Now, under the American Rescue Plan, up to $10,200 of unemployment benefits are not taxable for federal or state taxes. The IRS says it will automatically recalculate taxes on unemployment benefits for anyone who reported them prior to the American Rescue Plan going into effect. Federal government says it will begin issuing refunds in May, so there's no reason to file an amended federal return for unemployment benefits if you already filed. The Arizona Department of Revenue says it's, quote, analyzing the situation and will post additional guidance soon. Also important to note, forgiven PPP loans are also not taxable income.
Wow, pretty interesting stuff. Susan, thank you.